Hello and welcome on behalf of Goal Initiatives Foundation to your cocktail workshop with Jonathan Elbaz. This workshop is in collaboration with the Montreal Restaurant Workers Relief Fund, an amazing charity that has been helping the Montreal restaurant and bar community through these tough past couple of months. Head on to mrfrf.org to find out how you can support all the amazing work that they are doing. Now, if you're creating your cocktails along live, don't forget that you can always press play, pause, and rewind at your leisure. And if you don't already have the recipe and the ingredients list, well, you can download the PDF by clicking on the link in the description of this video down below. Finally, if you're planning on recreating these drinks later, no worries. This workshop will be available to you at any time on goalinitiatives.org. Have fun, guys. Your workshop officially starts in 10 seconds. Cheers.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, I'm Jonathan from Cold Room. Join me for a free online cocktail workshop during Tous Ensemble at goalinitiative.org. So hi, my name is John from the Cold Room. Today we're gonna work on 3 cocktails. I'm gonna show you how to make 2 alcoholic and 1 non-alcoholic beverage for you to enjoy at home. All right, so we are gonna start off with a Scotch cocktail, a variation of the Bobby Burns, which I call the Johnny Burns, because I'm Johnny. First of all, we're gonna ice our glassware. Very important to keep your glassware cold, especially when the cocktail at the end is gonna have absolutely no ice. It's gonna keep the cocktail cold for a lot longer. All right, so we are gonna start with a nice amount of Glenmorangie, 2 ounces. Right over here. Always use a jigger or a measuring tool to keep the balance perfect. It's very important. Try not to eye it out. Really try to use the tools so you can get the balance just right. Now we're gonna do a little vermouth that I infuse with chai tea and dried figs. So it's super simple. You take one of your favorite vermouths. All you have to do is put 1 or 2 tablespoons of chai tea for 500 milliliters, and about 4 or 5 dried figs. Put it inside a jar together. Let it sit in the fridge overnight for at most 24 hours, and your product is gonna be amazing. This nice, round, spicy vermouth, it's gonna change it completely. To finish off, some chocolate bitters. I'm using bitter sling over here, Malagasy chocolate. But any good chocolate bitters is gonna be good for this cocktail. Now you're gonna add your ice. Don't be shy with the ice. Give it a quick stir. About 30 to 40 rotation is perfect. It's gonna give you the right dilution to enjoy this cocktail to the maximum. Little taste. Oh yeah. Strain this to the glass. You can go as high like this, but I don't recommend it unless you have a little bit of practice. When I was practicing, it was going absolutely everywhere, and you don't want to waste. To garnish it, nice little fig that I found at the Jean Talon market. Right over here. Here you go, the Johnny Burns. It's perfect for before or after you eat. It is strong in alcohol, but it's a perfect digestive or aperitif. It's gonna help you open your appetite or digest whatever you just eaten. Enjoy. All right, so let's start the second cocktail. This one's gonna be a tequila cocktail. I got inspired by the drink called the London Calling, usually made with gin. But I switched it up a bit and made my own version. Tequila and long. London Calling is one of my favorite cocktails, so this is gonna be amazing. So we're gonna start off with our tequila El Jimador, 100% blue agave, Weber blue agave plant, fermented naturally, double distilled, and aged 2 months in American oak to give this beautiful gem right over here. Next ingredient is gonna be dry Oloroso sherry to dry it up a little bit. It's like a fortified wine. Very dry, it's very nice. Very smooth to drink. Next off, we're gonna make a syrup that I made with a branch of tomatoes. And I got inspired by my daughter that whenever she goes into my garden, she just puts her face into the tomatoes and breathes absolutely everything in. The smell of it, the aromas. She loves the smell of tomatoes more than she loves the smell of flowers. So I went with this tomato leaf syrup, very simply made. You make a simple syrup. While it's hot, you just drop in a couple of leaves and forget it in the fridge for a good 12 to 24 hours. Then you just strain it and you get this beautiful syrup right over here. We're gonna do a nice 3/4 ounce. We're gonna take some lime juice, fresh lime juice. Put another 3/4 ounce of this freshly pressed lime juice. Beautiful. And a little bit of Angostura bitters. You can find this in your supermarket, one of the most well-known bitters right now anywhere in the world. Gonna give it a nice little shake. Don't forget to shake extremely hard. Because the point of shaking is adding air to your cocktail. That's why we don't stir, we shake. We want the air contact in there. You need to shake hard to get that air inside. Just before we drop our cocktail inside, I'm gonna garnish with some of my homegrown tomatoes. It's actually some of the first one that came out this year, and I'm pretty proud about that. Double strain all the time. Since we're shaking really hard, it's gonna make a little bit of ice shards inside, and you don't want that in your cocktail, so you just want to strain it out. There we go. I'm gonna top it off with a bit of soda water. Give it a little quick stir. Garnish it with tomato leaf and a nice zucchini flower from my garden. And a nice metal straw, try to stay ecological. And there we go. The jardineros Collins, the gardener's Collins. Enjoy. All right, guys, so for our third cocktail, we're gonna make something with no alcohol, but still very, very delicious. So I got inspired by mostly Oriental and Asian type of ingredients for this one. First off, always ice your glass. For this one, we're gonna go directly inside the glassware. So here I made a nice little cordial with grapefruits, fresh grapefruits, some lemongrass, kaffir lime and green tea, and honey. It's very simple. You take about 4 or 6 grapefruits, you juice them. They should give you about 1 liter, if not more. Grapefruits yield a lot of juice. If not, you can always buy store-bought, but I strongly recommend you just buy a couple of grapefruit and just juice them. It's super easy, and the yield of juice is very, very big. With that, you take about 25% of honey. So for a liter, I use 250 grams of honey. You heat everything up, not to a boil, like medium heat. Make sure everything gets diluted and mixed. Then you turn it off and you put about 15 to 20 grams of lemongrass, kaffir lime leaf, and green tea. You can find those at any grocery store. They really all have a good selection of lemongrass tea. The main ingredient is lemongrass. If you don't find the other ingredients, it's fine, but lemongrass is the one you want to come out in this one. So what I do is gonna take this, put about 3 to 4 ounces. And very simply, top it off with soda. Just give it a quick stir. I use the lemongrass right away. And there you have it. Geisha's lemonade. Enjoy. So thank you so much for watching us. I hope you learned a lot today. I hope you will make these cocktails at home. And please support us. It's very important. Just give us all the support you can. And I hope you have a great happy hour. Enjoy.
Hey, I hope you guys had an awesome time with the amazing Jonathan Elbaz. If you enjoyed this workshop and you want some more action, go ahead and check out the rest of the workshops on our website. We've got something for everybody. We got some more cooking and cocktail workshops, fitness classes, meditation, and so much more. And if you'd like to learn about goal initiatives and all of the amazing programs that we are currently running for this community, take a look through our website, and you can also donate now through the donate button below. See you guys soon.